just pissed off. You're trying to figure it out. Everybody in the locker room is kind of searching a little bit, trying to understand what's going wrong, why we can't get off to better starts. Moments in the game where you're clawing back, you can't get consecutive stops, bad possessions on offense that affect our confidence and body language and the vibe. There's a lot wrong, but what are you going to do about it? Like, we have to dig deep, figure it out, believe that we are a good team. You got to stop talking about it and around it and just fight our way through it. Both sides of the ball are struggling. They're probably connected. Just if you make shots, usually your confidence goes up, your belief that you can win the game goes up. It helps you play defense. And once you lose that spirit, it's glaring how bad we can be at times. So you got to be able to kind of fight through that.
All right, let's check out tonight's Ford starting lineup, and the Warriors need to be about that action tonight against a tough Pistons team here as we see the 20th different starting lineup of the season for the Warriors. It'll be Steph and Schroeder in the backcourt, Buddy Hield at the 3, as Wiggins is off tonight due to personal reasons, but I'm hearing everything is all good with Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Trae Jackson-Davis in the front court. So let's focus in on Schroeder and Hill, because we know Steph has to do his thing, and he's been scoring the ball. He hasn't been the playmaker. His teams have taken that away from him. But Buddy Hield and Schroeder, and I'll start with Buddy, who's going to be in that lineup. Last 17 games for him, beginning in December, averaging just 8.5 points per game, 37% shooting from the floor, and 30.6% from the three-point line. How's that impacted the Warriors, Willie? And where do you see it for Buddy Hield in terms of his struggles?
Yeah, I think they're tied together, Bonzi and Festus. Buddy Hield's a 40% three-point shooter, but any shooter needs high-quality looks in rhythm, in the flow. And they've made an adjustment defensively. Teams have put him at the top of the list, probably right behind Steph Curry. Definitely number one bench player. He started tonight, but when he comes off the bench, they're all over him, not giving him any open looks. So it's up to his teammates and himself to get himself up the floor as quickly as possible. Not just be a spotter, be a screener, be a cutter, relocate so you can get good open looks. And don't rely just on making three-point shots. The only reason you're going to have an impact on the game.
What you see in the season so far is the defense of the Warriors being affected by the offense. The offense is struggling, then you stop getting back. And in some ways, you can't help it, because if you take bad shots, it leads to transition buckets. If you turn the ball over, it leads to easy layups on the other end for the other team. So tonight against Detroit Pistons, Buddy Hield, come off screens, play hard, play fast. Those things you saw in the first 15 games for the Warriors, where you play fast and you get great shots. Set screens for Steph Curry. Understand that Steph Curry, when he passes the ball, he's coming back around, and you got to understand to set screens for him and dive to the rim. There's going to be guys open. TJD is going to be open. Dennis Schroeder, understanding that you can play with the ball, off the ball. That Detroit Pistons team, they're tough. They're young. They're going to play hard. They're going to come out playing confident. So you got to take that away. So you got to play very physical as well on the defensive end. So all those things play together. For the Warriors, you cannot let your offense determine your defense.
If they're going to focus so much on Steph, it's incumbent on the other players to make that opposing team pay, so at some point Steph can free up. If they're going to put 2 and 3 players on Steph, players are wide open. They got to knock those shots down, make that defense pay. And listen to Steph's comments. And we're going to
we're going to focus on Schroeder here, but go ahead.
Get off to a good start. We've been talking about that. So the starters tonight, it's on you to put an imprint on that game, style of play, pace of play. And he kind of lumped defensive stops and making shots together. They are connected. Have you seen a team get great stops and miss a bunch of shots and have energy? They go together, right? So that's together. And then your spirit. The spirit is your competitive fire. No matter what's going on around you, you want to get off to a good start. But if you don't, you can't just mail it in. You got to compete through the adversity. So this is a gut check game, I think. And everyone knows it. Steph knows it. Draymond knows it. Steve Kerr was vocal about it. So, and it's not even, to me, the final outcome. You can watch the game physically, how they're playing. Are they sprinting the floor? Are they carving out the individual matchup? And then when things aren't going well, how they compete then.
I like that gut check game there, Fezzi Phil. And Dennis Schroeder, we saw him warming up there Defensively, I think he's picking up his game at the point of attack and playing well on that end of the floor. But tonight, they desperately need his offense. It's about 35 points missing without Andrew Wiggins and Jonathan Kuminga. When you look back to the 1st of December, in 11 games, Schroeder still hasn't found his shot. Just 31% shooting from the floor and 26 from three.
Yeah, you need Dennis Schroeder tonight, Bonte. The ability to push the floor, push the pace, make sure you pick up the guys like Cade Cunningham from 94 feet. All these things show physicality, but most importantly, just taking care of the ball. Being able to handle the ball, get it to where it's supposed to be. Ball movement has been key for the Warriors offense. You got to understand the team chemistry. All that stuff comes from ball movement. When you're making shots from passing the ball, then you feel better. Steph Curry, the last couple of nights, the thing that has the game plan for other teams has been to get Steph Curry to just score the ball after working really hard for his shots, not getting other guys involved. If you're Dennis Schroeder, your job is to get Steph involved and get other guys on the team involved as well.
Similar to Buddy Hield, I always watch Dennis Schroeder when he doesn't have the ball. I think he'd be really a great screener. When the ball's in his hands, I ended the quarter, last 3 minutes to get for execution. But those 36 to 38 minutes where it's in the middle of the game, he needs to play without the basketball as effectively as he does with the basketball.
All right, fellas. We haven't been betting. We definitely didn't take the game the other night when the Warriors were favored by 9 against
Miami. What's the numbers today, Bonte?
Presented by Great Resort
Just what?
They're a 1-point favorite. Detroit, this is the back end of a back-to-back. They were in Brooklyn last night. Not sure how long that flight is from Brooklyn to Detroit.
Less than 2 hours.
I feel like I got to put my money where my mouth is. I said the Warriors going to win 4 games this road trip.
Yeah, he did.
Let's
They're
go.
going to go undefeated.
I'm
Only
putting my
4
money
games in a road
I
trip.
think they're going to go undefeated.
I'm putting half my
You thought it was a 7-game trip.
He said they're going to win at least 4 games. It's only 4. It's only 4. They're starting in the NBA All-Star game next month in San Francisco State team for more. No, Warriors pregame live.
Dave's been very excited about saving big with the Comcast Business 5-year price guarantee.
5 years?
And he's not alone. It's 5 years of reliable gig speed internet, 5 years of advanced security, 5 years of a great rate that won't change. It's back, but only for a limited time.
5 years?
Nope. Comcast Business 5-year price lock guarantee. Powering 5 years of savings, powering possibilities. Comcast Business.
Uncomfortable on your old mattress? Rest easy with Mancini Sleep World's 365-night comfort guarantee with the lowest prices, free delivery, and old mattress removal. Get the Rest Easy promise only at Mancini Sleep World.
Ah, behold, a glorious round table pepperoni pizza. Round table, 3 magnificent toppings. What? Round table pizza.
Do you own a dishwasher but only use it for storage or as a drying rack? Get better results than hand washing with your dishwasher and Cascade Complete. Your dishwasher does the work for you with temperatures up to degrees, too hot, and have a sanitizing cycle. Load pots, pans, and tableware at the bottom with plastic glassware on top. Complete removes visible and invisible residue for 5 free and switch to your dishwasher and Cascade Complete.
We all have different goals. A free, personalized plan for the future can give you timely insights. So no matter what's ahead, Fidelity can help you take on retirement.
Gung Hey Fat Joy. Celebrate the year of the snake with Creighton's Lucky Red Envelope giveaway. Every Saturday in January, 7 to 11 p.m., win up to $28,888 in cash. Plus 50 winners of $5 in free slot play each week. Only at Creighton Resorting Casino.
We are tracking for success courtesy of MyFitnessPal and the Warriors' key to the game tonight. Presser the Pistons early game. We keep talking about the first quarter, Willie. You've been on this. Warriors 12-3 win leading after the first quarter of the season. Well, against Sacramento on Sunday, they were down 15, 36-21. And Tuesday night against Miami, they were down 6, 29-23.
Yeah, the NBA is the first quarter lead. You got to get out to a good start, establish your physicality, the style of play, pace of play. And it's so important. The Warriors need to get back on track and start these games better.
But as we tell you, do not want to turn the ball over against this team.
The Detroit Pistons with All-Star Thompson, Malik Beasley, Rollins, these guys are going to force turnovers. So it's on you to make sure you play hard, make sure you take care of the ball, and you can get some things on offense if you do just that.
They take advantage of those open looks. Detroit does give up a lot of threes, Willie.
Yes, but create high-quality three-point shots. They took 50 last game, only at a 28% percentile. So you got to create good looks, and the way you do that is space the floor, get into the paint first, and kick out for high-quality rhythm three-point shots.
Yeah, 14 to 50 the other night against Miami. The Warriors were from the three-point line, as opposed to Miami, who were 16 to 40 from three, shooting 40%. But it is All-Star time coming up here around the Bay Area. The Warriors will host the All-Star game at Chase Center. We got to get Stephen Curry in this game. And you look at the voting in round number 2, and Curry is now ranked second among Western Conference guards. Luka Doncic is out. He slips in third place. Steph Curry now in that starting backcourt.
Of course he's going to start. This is his game. You can't have an All-Star game without Steph Curry, and it's in San Francisco. So Steph's going to, dominate the entire weekend. Well-deserved. It's going to be incredible. Steph's going to be leading the way.
Look at that. Steph Curry leading the NBA this season with games with 8+ threes in a game. So they may need it again tonight against Detroit.
Steph Curry changed the game. Everybody still looks at the Warriors franchise as a championship team. Even though they haven't been playing like it the last games, people still have their respect for it because Steph Curry is still on their roster. So when you think about the All-Star game, you also think about Steph Curry.
Without Wiggins, without Jonathan Kuminga, who do you like to match up with Cade Cunningham to start this basketball game?
To start this game, wow, you can throw some bodies at him. You can throw some Draymond at him at times in the game. Listen, this Warriors team has a lot of guys who are versatile. It's Moses out as well.
He's out as well. Let me put my coaching hat on. Bully, you always like to call me Coach Fonte.
Yeah.
What about some zone? Muck it up a little bit. Play some taking defense against Detroit.
One thing's for sure, you got to take something away from him. Make him a three-point shooter and keep him off the free throw line.
All right, let's go to the arena, Little Caesars Arena, I should say, out in Motown as the Warriors begin this 4-game road trip to the gentleman calling the action as always, Bob Fitzgerald and Kalinda Azubuike. And Fitz, the Pistons are hot. They're undefeated in 2025. They're 10-3 in their last 13, and they have a budding superstar in Cade Cunningham. It all starts with him. I'm worried about the start here tonight. Who do you have to slow him down? Maybe make it difficult on him as he's averaging nearly a double-double at 24 and 10.
I mean, you guys were laid it out. When you don't have Wiggins and you don't have GP2 and you don't have Moody, a lot of is going to guard Cade Cunningham. I mean, at some point for the Warriors, I think we're at the point of throwing the stats out and that the Pistons play really hard. How are the Warriors going to be rebounding, loose balls, 50-50 balls, just energy level-wise to begin the trip? How is your fight? And you mentioned the rebound. Just have a feeling about this. We've seen a lot of teams that maybe aren't offensive rebounding teams stat-wise, but they see the Warriors and their intensity. Jalen Duren, Taya Beef Stew Stewart. They will make you look crazy if you mix a box out. Best is helping people understand how hard is it to mentally lock in and never miss a box out. And sometimes you got to face guard these guys, but keep them off the glass.
Well, yeah, Bookie, when you're a smaller team, everybody has to be involved in rebounding. It can't just be the big guys because the big guys for the Warriors are also smaller on that side. So everybody has to hit somebody. We just saw Isaiah Stewart walk into the arena with a WWE belt on. So you know what time it is for him. He's coming in trying to be physical tonight, and it's on the Warriors to respond and make sure that the physical ones first.
Yeah, Molly, I always look at homecoming games as being interesting. And then when Chris would go back to New York, you got the Garden. For Draymond to come to Detroit one time a year, he's in year 13. He's got a ton of people here. He's got a luxury suite with family and friends. What's it like for a guy when you have a homecoming game as an NBA guy?
It's always a special night, Fitz and Buki, and you want to make it a special night with a win. And leading up to the game, there's a lot of emotion and making sure everyone's taken care of. But once that ball's tipped up, it's 100% focused on getting a road win.
Molly, the transition defense, I think, will be important. Last night, the Pistons had like 36 fast break points against the Nets. I mean, they're getting out and running. They're not even like a super fast-paced team when it comes to possessions, but they're such opportunists when it gets to throwing the ball ahead, getting out and running. So transition defense, getting back, making sure you do that every time, Molly.
Yeah, this Warriors team, like most teams, you want to play fast, but you got to take care of that basketball. This team's young, athletic. They're dynamic. You just said, Buki, they're opportunistic. less live ball turnovers. You have to control those live ball turnovers, defensive rebound, and get out and run. But to me, I like Schroeder on Cade Cunningham. Just slow him down. You don't kind of shut him down. You just slow him down.
And I think the fact that Steph has been playing well himself, maybe all the attention on Steph, he gets someone else involved. Which Warrior steps forward?
Well, it's about playing out of his turnover or his double teams. Once that's turnover, Steph is going to be double teamed. And everybody else stay aggressive. And Steph has to make sure he doesn't turn the ball over, so he doesn't kind of set the tone there. Because I just said, they get out and get fast break points. They make you pay to turn it over, Bonnie.
No, there's no doubt about that. This is a young, fun, exciting team. Again, 10-3, their last 13 games. They beat Brooklyn last night. They beat Sacramento. This is a fun team to watch here that nobody knows about. You guys have a great call as the Warriors try to begin this road trip on a good note.
Yeah, Bonte just hit on it. When you start a 4-game trip, for whatever reason in the NBA, game 1 sets the tone. And that's what the Warriors are looking for. This is game 1. And you got 4 games here. What's it going to be like to begin it?
It's another opportunity to have a great Warrior basketball stretch, right? Forget about what's been going on. Your positivity, keep your confidence, get off to a great start tonight against the hot Pistons team.
When you look at the schedule, the Warriors, you have 4 games, but they're spaced out a little bit. You do have a back-to-back against Indy, but then a couple days in Toronto, then a day out before Minnesota. But I think sometimes just get away and be amongst the team itself.
Sometimes you're on the road, the energy is it's just us. You can block out distractions a little better. Get in the hotels, play your card games on the plane, bond together, just go as hard as you can. That's what the Warriors need to get off to a great start against the Pistons team.
And Steve Kerr's looking at it. It's not stats or points or rebounds. It's the compete level of the Warriors. That's what he wants to see tonight be different than it's been in the last couple games.
I just felt like everybody was down, and we didn't have a competitive spirit. And if you don't have that, you've got nothing. And so we've got to find a way to build that back up. If we don't have a competitive spirit and a fight and a willingness to compete through everything, then I'm not going to sit here and talk about it. Hey, so-and-so had some points. Great. Who cares? It's about us competing, being the Warriors, being the team we've been for 10 years and not feeling sorry for ourselves.
Listen, it is a ridiculously tough, brutal league. You're down and you don't have the spirit. Teams are coming to kick you when you're down, no doubt. And the thing about it, they're looking for an opportunity to get wins. It's close in the West. It's close in the East. The Pistons have been hot. They've won the 5 in a row. They're playing extremely well, inspired basketball. You got to match or surpass their intensity with a win.
You can make an argument Cleveland is the best story in the NBA, but Detroit's not behind them. You have a team 28 games a year ago. They already have more than all of last season. They won 5 in a row. It's a great story.
He's been the general mistake, but they've been doing it defense. Yeah, they're going. They're not making as many mistakes. They're locked in, moving on a string, forcing way more turnovers. So you have to be locked in and make sure your shot selection is on point. Make sure you're moving the ball there and playing the Warrior basketball.
The last 13 years coming to Detroit have been special for one particular Warrior. When you think about compete level, Draymond Green, Saginaw Zone, Michigan State Spartan, a homecoming game in Detroit, set the tempo to begin a 4-game trip and change the mojo around the Dubs. Can they do it tonight? Lonnie and the guys are back in the studio right after this. Warrior Basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area is brought to you by Toyota, class-leading MPG, and more hybrid models than any other brand. Toyota, let's go places. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you. Jack in the Box. Get new $2 deals only on the jacket. By W, the ultimate driving machine. BMW.com for exceptional offers.
Have you ever dreamt of getting 2 of your fave Wendy's items for $7? Like a spicy chicken sandwich, hot and juicy Dave's single, or 10-piece nugs? Well, today's the day your oddly specific dream comes true. Which combination did you dream about? Dave's single and a 10-piece nug? Or a classic chicken sandwich and a spicy chicken sandwich? It was 2 10-piece nugs, wasn't it? Classic. 2 faves for just $7? Gotta be Wendy's.
Grab the keys to a new Toyota. Let's get back out there and start the new year with adventure. California has to offer with Toyota's legendary reliability. Shop the best lineup of SUVs like the RAV4 Hybrid, Grand Highlander Hybrid, Land Cruiser, or the all.
You make the stuff fresh every morning?
Yes, every single day we prep everything in our store. Onions, jalapenos, cilantro.
Wow. Looks pretty fresh to me.
Fresh ingredients every day.
Delicious.
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut, the one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink, or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? The voice inside you that says, buzzed, better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead, catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
And Dub Nation with NBC Sports Bay Area. 3, Throwdown. Getting up with a little high ride. Warriors 3 of post-game live. All season long on NBC Sports Bay Area and on the NBC Sports app.
All right, Steph Curry ready to roll. He is in the lineup tonight, starting for the Golden State Warriors and Unis fans right here. It's his birthday. All you want to do is meet Stephen Curry. You know what? You may be able to do so there. Look at those young men. They're ready to roll. Hopefully Steph says what's up to him. We're drops a 30 or 40 burger for him tonight on their birthday there. Quick keys to the game. Detroit playing well, Fezzi.
Take care of the ball. Do not let Tobias Harris get started. He's been struggling so far. And make sure you contain the ball with Kate Cunningham. Don't let him break into the paint. 2 things. Points off turnovers. The Pistons will turn it over. And bench scoring. That's what I'm really focusing on.
Yeah, Warriors with the thin bench tonight without Wiggins, without Moody, without Kuminga, without GP2 and Pod. Let's see if they can get off the schneid here against Motown. We'll see you at the half, everybody.
Subway's got a new eggs, chips, and a drink for just $6.99. Or if you're big hungry, make it a footlong for only $3 more. Huh, big hungry. Is that a thing? That should be a thing. Find your fresh with the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway.
Well, it's finally happening. The robots. They're coming.
Hi, Avery.
Maybe that's a good thing.
She said, what? She said, what are you talking about?
Get the checking account that pays you money at Provident Credit Union. It's called Super Reward Checking. It's free checking that pays a high interest rate on your balance. Plus, there are no monthly service fees, 0. And new accounts can earn a $300 bonus. You can feel confident knowing your funds with Provident are federally insured. Open a Super Reward Checking account and earn a $300 bonus from Provident Credit Union.
On Underdog, you can make picks and win money all season long by picking higher or lower on your favorite players. You get it right, you can win up to 1,000 times your money. New customers sign up and deposit now to get up to $1,000 in bonus points. Download the app today to claim your offer.
The All-Star Game is back in the Bay, so there's no better time to spotlight what we do best. You're not just this or this. Everywhere we look, we see our depth, our strength. So Dub Nation, it's time for you to call the shots. Make this moment on Warriors ground unforgettable. Vote your Warriors into the 2025 All-Star Game. For three. The Warriors' first trip to the Midwest in the 3-1-3, where they play Detroit basketball. The Pistons have won 5 in a row, 9 of 10. The Dubs, first of 4. Detroit, Indiana, Toronto, Minnesota. If they see north of 20 degrees, Coletta, we got a story on this trip. Seriously. Freezing out here. Where is your competitive fire? Where's your force? You're going to need it tonight because this Pistons team is firing on all cylinders lately, and it's been led by their defense. They've been on one defensively, way more locked in on that side, forcing turnovers. Then offensively, they're going to get out and transition a bunch. You got to get back in transition. Got to be locked in there. And then they run a lot of pick and rolls. Usually the ball handler, Cade Cunningham, he's looking to score. The handoffs. So all this stuff you went over and shoot around, open up and let the on-ball defender through. You got to execute. Woo. There you go. Buddy Hield knocked one down over there. Buddy had to make sure he made the tape three before he left. Well, that's what he needs. He's going to have a great shooting night. Well, Buddy Hield's in the starting lineup because Andrew Wiggins is out. So no Wiggins, no GP2, no Pajemski, no Moses Moody. So Detroit beat a Brooklyn team that had only 8 healthy bodies last night, and the Warriors start this road trip pretty banged up. Compton last night, so they got to rest, get ready for this one. As 2 guards, Macy, Shooter on it, even Draymond. Things for sure, they're probably going to turn the full team. Nobody's out there trying to keep them off. Lake Beasley, nice season acquisition. Same with Tobias Harris. Start with Cade Cunningham. Jalen Duren, the middle. Schroeder, like Chris Mullin, you were mentioning, he opens on Cunningham. Beasley, a 3-point shooter, and getting defensive rebounds. Pretty key is Trace Jackson Davis with Steph, Schroeder, Buddy Hield, and Draymond for the starting lineup for the Dubs. Attacking and finishing with the left hand. That pin down. Early as the is on it. Usually that's going to happen with a shooter. Get all the way in the rim. That's a so Irvin and Brett Barnaky, Evan Scott, the whistles. Tobias Harris from the baseline. He's just a cold game scorer. Signed a 2-year deal in the offseason. Has been a 14 years in the NBA. Draymond an open 3. Bring that out. Duren the rebound in motion. Jalen Duren and Isaiah Stewart. Well, the Lions are already the best team in the NFL. This guy's going to play for them. Duren puts it in and draws a foul. He's able to. Boy, that's what they really enforced with them, making sure they get up the floor quick. And you see Cade Cunningham set that little rub screen, and defender just kind of got ready for that action. They're running a lot lately. Their offense is slowly getting better. Now, Duren, 6'10", 266, absolutely chiseled as he completes the 3-point play. Maybe Bickerstaff did a great job in Cleveland, won 51 games. First year here in Detroit, and he's turned things around here. He's so much better defensively with their effort and intensity on that. Of course, they bring 10-9. They're really good defensively in the fourth quarter on the season. Fourth quarter defensive efficiency, third in the league. Shot clock at 3, and Draymond. So the Warriors have attacked inside. Show them your right hand. Draymond's in high school, Michigan State. Went to Detroit, a lot of family and friends. Beasley, the 3 of them. Looking at it. Shooter. Doubled step. Trace finding an open Schroeder. Missing that 3 there. With the rebound. To make them pay for double teaming step. That's going to be a big part. Schroeder freshening up on Ed Cunningham for number 1 pick overall in 4. Gar Thompson sucked up that open space and flipped it up and in. His own rub was even closer to the rim. Screwed up, you got no time to recover. And for the split action for Buddy Hield. Occupies Durham for a second. Beasley's trailing with Steph. Shot clock at 5. Knocked out of bounds. No Warrior ball with 3.7 to shoot. Defenders switched their point back. See Schroeder cutting in there, but they got such active hands and they have sneaky legs too. Draymond, Schroeder was going to roll there. Elevator door screenplay didn't work. Return. 30. Okay job proves the boxing out. Pistons are 10th in offensive rebounding. Jalen Duren's looking to get at least over 3 offensive rebounding. Praise. There. Yep, sure. This. Block. Schroeder and Draymond. That's a trap. Double team at just the right time. Here he dribbled. Showing them different looks. Sometimes you come from the baseline. Sometimes you come before the dribble. Sometimes afterwards. This time it's to the dribble. Draymond's there. Maybe caught him off guard a little bit. Shuffled his feet. You want to keep him as uncomfortable as possible. Not easy with him. One area, if you could hit threes, as Draymond pulled that short step for the offensive rebound. Detroit is 20 in defending 3-point. Easy inside. His first field goal. Settling for the 3-point shot right now, which is good. Harris gets Schroeder on a switch. Draymond there to help the start step for the steal. So that double team is working. 3 and out. We'll need to hit threes against Detroit. They got too much beef inside. Hey, Cunningham, he's on. Come on, Green is everywhere. And Trace. Very you have numbers, you can throw it inside, get the easiest bucket of the year for Trace Jackson Davis. Could be doing a Draymond Green defensive highlight reel right now. You play D, they can pay at the other end.
We want you to start every day the charge you need. So we're giving you this covering the cost of standard installation.
To make your mission clear.
Pistons got up early. Great happened defensively. Back in it. There's 6:56 remaining in the first. And when you play a team, matters in the NBA. In the Taco Bell take, the Warriors are getting the Pistons in full buzzsaw mode.
Seriously.
They're 8-1 in their last. They won 5 in a row, and they're top 10 in everything that matters in the NBA during that stretch.
I think the veterans they brought in Tobias Harris, Malik Beasley, Tim Hardaway, even though he's not playing, have really helped stabilize the young guys, get them under control, playing more under control. And they've also upped their pace. Their pace has gone up every single month. They're winning more possession battles. Turnovers were kind of a struggle early on. They're getting a little better there, but defensively, man, they've been on it. They're forcing turnovers, super active with their hands. The Warriors have kind of got this game back under control. It seemed like they're going to try to get a good amount of separation to start the game. Simone Vecchio, which is just a fun thing to say. He checks in for his first playing time. He's better than a 40% three-point shooter. He might be a talent. I'm going to guess that he is. Shooter. A 2-year deal in the offseason. Mooney's first playing time. Chris Harris. It's a good closeout by Buddy Hield into the front court to draw the defense with him. Yeah. The top there kind of stumbled as he lost his dribble. Pushed it up the floor. 2 defenders. Committing to Steph, he's going to make the right pass. Shuffle his feet. The third. First one, take care of that as soon as possible. Just kind of just lock footing there. I think starts with the Cunningham post up there. Take advantage of the shooter on him. The Warriors keep forcing turnovers because Draymond is everywhere. The double team is working. Buddy Hield attacking. Then run early, see what you get. And you might get a make sure he didn't turn it over. 13. I want to mention the stability. Nick Beasley and Tobias and Tim Hardaway Jr. The young team. Half of 3. Detroit's just lucky there. So fortunate. For some reason, just ran away from Steph there. But actually did not steal Mooney's rebound. Bruder. Mooney kind of stapled Durham to the ground. Couldn't finish there. He healed. Warriors are 0 for 6 on threes. You like the looks they're getting. Greatly. But he just loses it.
Luke Beasley in a resurgence to his career, 11 points a game here, he's up to like 16 this year, shooting the three ball extremely well. The reasons they brought him in, the way he's able to stretch the floor, shooting has been an issue for this team, but he's out there letting it fly. Teams in the last 4 years, Minnesota, Utah, in Milwaukee. And for Malik Beasley, I think it's okay. I'm not just an added shooter off the bench. I'm a veteran that's starting, that they rely on me. He had 23 last night in Brooklyn. At 11. Came on with Buddy curling around to get it from Looney. Faked it out and got to Draymond for the layup. Two defenders went with Buddy Hield, the shooter. You just got to keep moving. Sure, they make a mistake at some point. Hey, the Warriors on twos are fantastic. We got three ball to come along for the ride here down 5. Vecchio's a good three-point shooter, but Steph closed out during the offensive rebound. Then Buddy Hield quick hand. Buddy Hield. And assists the game against Miami, but it's just the shooting that the Warriors are waiting on from everybody. But Buddy Hield played so hard at that game. We were talking about that. Commend him for that. Get away by Curry. The pass. Steph was being held there. And Scott saw it. And do they want to take foul? They're wondering if it's a take foul, and it should be, because you're not playing basketball if you just grab somebody from behind. But that was Buddy Hield moving his feet in, and Steph Curry with the help. Look at this. Move your feet. Give your help. Time to get there. Steph is trying to run out. Malik Beasley's not letting it happen. That's how will you take it? He just grabbed him by the shorts. It wouldn't be clear path to the basket foul. So you have two things here, Pat. Remember, clear path has got to be from the tip circle down. 10 defenders were in front of him. Yeah. So, or tip circle up, I should say. And then take foul. They don't make a play on the ball, which Malik Beasley grabbing his jersey there. I would say it should be. But here's the defense. Steph is going out. The ball is no. Yeah, the question there is, was Steph
review the defensive foul, meet the criteria clear for that third basket foul. Therefore, if you're a common foul, the ball being botted up for it. Thank you.
Did they think about it? I feel like they kind of forgot about the kick foul. They're just thinking about the clear path. If they don't make a play, grab someone's jersey, and the team clearly has a chance going to break that spirit of the rule with you. The reason it isn't a clear path foul, you can make an argument the two Pistons defenders, Steph wasn't 3 feet ahead of them. But the non-basketball play, the transition take foul, and I think that's what Steph Curry is about. I think they kind of put that. Again, all these possessions are so important because we're at 22. The clutch games they're in, they're always in these close games. Every possession is important. He grabbed his shorts. And the Warriors clearly were going to have the ball. Draymond threw it ahead. The take foul. Yeah, this is not. It's not a play. So you're talking either 2 free throws plus possession or 1 free throw plus possession. So either way, the Warriors felt like should have got a little bit more love there. Hugo's the reason they came over and said they're looking for the clear path. Santos first play with Kyle Anderson. McGee off the bench. The first three of the night. This is going to impact the win. The Lindy Water with Looney and Keith Santos and Kyle Anderson. There's only 10 Warriors tonight. Vecchio missing and then grabbing the rebound. Warriors are defensive rebounding much better than the last 2 games. Their attention this game. Steph Curry battling that one. The momentum here. Can you keep the moment? Sustained runs
you Lamar Jr. just back into the game, and they took advantage there. It's the baseline. Got a great feel for the game. Knows exactly what the game is. Great at taking over at the right time. Cade averages 24 points. Steph with 3 up there. Then right back to him. And slow-mo putting it up. You're a better offensive rebounding team. Yeah, as well. I was thinking about that. May be one way to just stay ahead, stay attached to people, get as many possessions. Moody was there. But you're going to get a foul. The ball. Now we'll take us to the mandatory. 2:29 in the first, and the Warriors with the 2-point lead.
Every run tells a story. Return, every hill. John's are pushed to this. There is no take special vehicle palace. Let's go, place.
If you like options, you'll love my $6 all-day big deal meal. 4 delicious entrees and 5 tasty sides with a drink. Oh, and nobody else includes breakfast items all day. Just this guy. John, it's a big deal. Welcome to Talking About.
Milo's Rewards is here. Join for free today to unlock member perks from the palm of your hand. With every purchase, all members earn points towards Milo's money. Get free gifts to bring home, member deals to get more projects done, and free standard shipping. Start earning for free with Milo's Rewards today.
Ooh, nasty.
Is it?
Sorry? I wouldn't even worry about it because Prize Pickers hook me up for $50 instantly when you play your first $5.
I think I need a second opinion.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Ain't mad ever about looking.
No.
But on the bright side, I switched the Dutch on that $50.
Download the app and play $5 to get $50 instantly with Cold TV. Prize Picks. Run your game. I was told it was real doctor.
Some days your health journey takes a detour down Rocky Road. That's okay. It's about progress, not perfection. Tweet today, wet tomorrow. MyFitnessPal. Download now. Some days your health journey takes a day trip to Cupcake Town. All good. It's about progress, not perfection. Little Timmy today, little tofu tomorrow. MyFitnessPal. Nutrition tracking for real life.
Dash Pass by DoorDash is your door to all things basketball in the Motor City, where the best football team in the NFL resides. And let's say a basketball team that's turning things around and getting back to their DNA. And Detroit basketball meant championship teams. Permanente lead the way. And this is the biggest improvement in the league. And I love JB Bickerstaff. I like everything about the Pistons. Our friend Kevin Gregg is their PR guy. George Blaha is their longtime voice since 1977. And so you just kind of pull for Detroit to get back because the 28 losses in a row, I don't care which team you pulled for, that was hard on a lot of people last year. Right. And the Detroit Pistons, being a competitive team, watch the city come alive. Yeah. They love their Pistons. 19-18, Warriors are 18-18, but it just feels different. Right? The Pistons are kind of on this uptrend here, and Cunningham has led the way. But defensively, you got to give them credit. They're getting it from the mud, doing the dirty work. Everybody's at peace with their games, at peace with their roles, and JB Bickerstaff has gotten them to 5. So Cade's got 5, Steph's got 6. Question here is when Steph Curry sits, where does the offense come from when you only have 10 healthy bodies? I clocked at 7. It's going to work on Isaiah Stewart. Beef Stew, living up to his name and to the skill. That game, man. He's just got to show it more. What he can do, counter moves, pivot game. Beef Stew can't handle that. Hey, Schroeder's doing a good job as Holland misses that 3. There's Beef Stew. Isaiah Stewart on the offensive glass. And from the baseline, Lindy Waters flies in for that rebound. Santos can't his man off the glass. Someone else got to fly in.
Just going to try to get a foul there. That's a great note. Look at Keith Santos flying in there. He's going to impact the game with his effort. Stop the ball. Cade Cunningham. Everything but the basket. Lindy Waters with the rebound. Here come the Dubs. Gray's running the. He veered out, hit it for him, and delivered it perfectly. Defenders go with him. That's why you run. TJD, if he's running, you board him because he's going to be doing pull-ups on the rim. Or just one in this quarter. I think on the just quarter by quarter on the trip. In for three, and he popped. What's he going to give him? He's going to wing. Only a 21% three-point shooter. G League, Ignite. He was the 5th pick in the draft a year ago. Super athletic. Ruder cutting back door. He's Santos with the pump fake, but they stripped the ball at the same time. Montecchio off of him. Warrior ball. Lindy Waters is moving his. First of all, he sprinted back, which is job number one. This team wants to get fast break points, transition points, move your feet, no foul. Just make them make a tough move. Got his hand in there, a little deflection action. Can we just appreciate the NBA for a second? Germany, Italy, Brazil, and a Native American all playing on the floor at the same time. True. Awesome. 2 for 1 here. Schroeder, that's the free one. And Fontecchio, the Italian, on the rebound. Talk about the mobile game. It's right here. Two-second game shot clock difference. Hitting first quarter. Cade Cunningham with that high screen. Then on the hand back. Cade Cunningham missing there. 3 seconds to work with. So it one. He ran in to Holland, but no foul there. So win the quarter, Glenn Azubuike said. So far, so good. The Dubs with 10 healthy bodies. 25-23 at the end of one. Red hot Piston squad. Fun to watch. Going to take the Warriors a game to get this done. Tipping off this road trip after the first 12 minutes. It's beginning for the Dubs.
The new $7 savings box from Taco Bell. Mouthwater. Decadent. And only $7. Bugs. Less. New $7 lunch cravings box. Okay.
Ovation of sailing from Los Angeles. From starting strong to it's been a week. So many ways to save. Life ready. Wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
Taxes was waiting. Now Taxes is the TurboTax expert who can do your taxes in a day so you can get up to $4,000 instantly. This is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
A new year and a new adventure with the perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. With pure power unleashed and future-forward technology. Because every mile, every path leads to new possibilities. Current Chevy owners and lessees can get $7,750 total cash allowance this Silverado when you purchase. See your Bay Area Chevy dealer today.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Hey, the whole NBA family sent in thoughts to LA during this challenging time. The thousands of local firefighters and first responders and NBAcares.com, your way to kind of kick in and help out in brutal in LA right now. Coach Kerr was talking horrifying what's happening out there, praying for everybody that's been affected.
Steve's mom had to relocate. JJ Redick's family, Steph Curry hitting the three. And the Lakers, Charlotte game was postponed tonight. But the Warriors weren't making threes, but doing everything else nicely. Sasser, good player out of the University of Houston, up against Pat Spencer. Every Warrior who's healthy is going to play tonight. He's a really good shooter, savvy defender, especially off the ball. To beat the shot clock buzzer, the Warriors play 24 seconds of solid defense. They are locked in, moving on a string, multiple efforts. What it takes to make a team miss like that or take a tough shot contested. Now when Kate Cunningham sits, this is the Warriors' opportunity to do some damage. Love that you're getting Spencer some minutes. We've already seen Santos. He's got the ball now. He hit 1 3. How about two? Look at him celebrating too. Remember, it was a road trip in Brooklyn and Indiana where Guy Santos played a big role in both wins. That was a year ago. You know you can trust his motor. He's bringing the energy. Dude, Allen always wants to get downhill. Kick back out to Fontecchio. Out of the corner. Tell you what, your playing percentages, you're saying, all right, 7%, but hit 2 threes already. Strong side, two, maybe a little less side of your Guy Santos, even with a bad shooter. Spencer wanted some contact, and he'll get to the line. He had a whole side to work with, and if there's one thing about Spencer, he can get penetration pretty easily, but this is good offense. Get into the paint, buy Fontecchio, go draw and kick. Just be ready to shoot. Guy Santos is ready. Look at Draymond pumping up Santos, talking about it. This is where you need to be, making sure he's good. I was in the weight room with the guys. I think we're officially in the dog phase of the season. But Draymond was saying that the beginning of the season is so far behind us. The end is so far away. All-Star not here yet. Not here yet. Yeah. And as soon as he said that, Steph yelled out, 18 games. 18 games till All-Star break. Like, no one's counting. But put it this way. Like Steph's going to get a lot of rest for an All-Star weekend at Chase Center. I know, right? Bona fide superstar. Tell you what, you hope to get Tajemski and GP2 on this trip. Good to see Jonathan. Kuminga hanging with the guys and able to travel. JK's got stuff. Yeah, he's got the walking boot. Doesn't have to use any. He's got Looney on a switch. This is from the wing. Picked up and in. Hit him first. Look at him. The defense. Yeah. We've walked in with championship belt of some WWE, so he comes into every game with this type of. And he's look at him moving his feet. Got the knee pads on. He's all business. This is year 5. Endure that season last year. And jumping at Steph, the way Steph is delivering the ball, beautiful. With feet doing a tough position there. He lunged at Steph and came off. Looney, you don't the time. The Warrior push in the paint. The Detroit's 10. Stewart a deep 3. Very easy rebound. 6-point lead in the ball. Can shoot 3. They're just making simple basketball. Point 3 turnovers, drive it into the middle, collapse defense, kick it out. Great basketball. They 10 jobs, and they're all. Grab the keys to a new Toyota. Let's get back out there. The new urban adventure. Lease the for just $229. We'll get 1.9% APR for $2,000 cash. Full time.
Let's talk salary.
Great. What do you typically offer for this role?
It's competitive.
And if it was a number, it would be
A competitive number. With Indeed, you can avoid awkward salary conversations from the start.
Wow, a number.
Is it competitive? Thank you, Bay Area. Nourish your this holiday season. Bay Area and Window 48, along with Safeway, collected $4.7 billion, amounting to over 9.4 million meals.
Season is underway. But I can make it from the beer. For the goal, let's see if this gamble pays off. The snap, kick is up, and it's down. Players.
There's always next season.
4 out of 5 customers can find a health plan for $10 or less per month. New law, lower prices. Healthcare.gov is here for you.
The 49ers Talk Podcast, presented by Big O Tire, with Matt Mayoko, Jennifer Lee Chan. Available now wherever you get your podcast. Big O Tire, the team you trust.
For your basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area, goodbye. With 19 Northern California locations to serve your tool and equipment needs. There it is. The Ambassador Bridge. The Warriors will be going to Canada on the trip. And our key player profile. Cade Cunningham, remember year 2, he only played 12 games. He had the leg issues. He's having a career year now. Fully healthy and leading this team in year 4.
But look at that assist number.
And then you and I were discussing about how we love the fact that he's a point guard. He's been playing point guard all his life. His older brother, Cannon, they actually said he was good enough to go pro, but he was big on just coaching and wanted to get the most out of his brother. He was the first one to say, you need to play point guard. Let's get you playing point guard at Mount Vernon. You know, the super intentional process, getting them to be drafted number 1. And you know, playing point guard is not easy. I mean, you like started early in your basketball. And he did. His school teammate, Moses Moody, Vecchio, and look at Keith Santos jump in front of that pass. And huge. His minutes are amazing right now. Backdoor pass, and these are the ones. Okay. Could it have been completed? Yes, maybe. But percentage-wise, those aren't possessions you want to give up. That was kind of a low one, too. But pretty good idea. Steph, his defender wasn't in between him and the basket, trying to cut back door. Vecchio for 3. Quick release. So Steph and Spencer, Kevon Looney, with Guy Santos and Buddy Hield. No Wiggins tonight. No GP2, no Pajemski, no Jonathan Kuminga, no Moses Moody. Curry missing there. Guy Santos fighting for it, but Ron Hall comes up with it. Beasley attacking. He gets roofed, but got his own hits to put it in. With the take, both Spencer jumped all the way to Spencer. Wasn't going to be denied, even though he got it once. He's going to use the timeout here. Warriors are shooting it at 52%. Pistons have won 9 out of 10, 5 in a row. That's a good one so far in Detroit.
Okay, so we're at the film festival, middle of Park City. The doors open. Yay! Sapphire Reserve premiere party. These trips are the best. At our week, we had our own private viewing. Race week, the lounge was right in the pit. We were there in Paris, exclusive event, simple restaurant. Nights at the Sapphire on the set.
Experience the world from exclusive lounges to immersive dining experiences, which is Sapphire Reserve.
KFC has full dollars each, like the new Nashville Hot Loaded Fry Bowl, the Creamy Mac and Cheese Bowl, even the Famous Bowl. This calls for a song. Too bad we don't have time for one. 5 KFC original bowls, just $5 each. Gung Hey by Troy. Celebrate the year of the pig with Creighton's Lucky Red Envelope giveaway. Every Saturday in January, 7 to 11 p.m. Win up to $28,888 in cash. Plus 50 winners of $5 in free slot play each week. Only at Creighton Resort and Casino.
Spoons, they're out. Panera's new ciabatta dippers are in. Each melty sandwich paired with a perfect portion of soup is made to dip. Go for the French dipper or spicy chicken dipper. No spoon necessary when your sandwich is built to do the dipping. Panera, for a limited time.
How'd you do that? Looks complicated.
It's easy. Pick more or less on at least 2 players, enter your lineup, and lock in for the game.
Download the PrizePicks app today. Enter $5 and get $50 instantly with Code TV.
I could have told you that. I told you.
messed up in the past, but I want to say this to the family. From now on, there will be $0
delivery fee.
What?
With Dash Pass, you pay $0 delivery fee on DoorDash.
Is that what you were going to say?
No,
Guess how much I paid on delivery fee for this dinner and wine?
0. A toast to 0.
Dash Pass. Your door to $0 delivery fees. DoorDash.
Warriors up 4 at 8:08 in the first half. But a chance to take a look at our Ford Piece of the day, brought to you by your California Ford dealers, and pretty good Warrior energy early. Well, it does look like the Pistons are trying to take away the Warriors' three-point line. They're jumping out to the three-point line. You mentioned 2 points. The Warriors have a really nice balance. They're off settling. A lot of contested, tough, low percentage threes being put up right now. Warriors have got great looks, and they've missed some open ones, but you're going to live with the results they're getting offensively right now. And you got to feel that Keith Santos' minutes, Pat Spencer's minutes, it just kind of emboldened the rest of the Warriors. Keith Santos' minutes have been impeccable. He'll missing there. Keith Santos coming up with the extra possession. Buddy on a reload. Shooter's roll. I told you, him hitting that shot, you threw your arms out, he threw the trash in your arms. That's a way to win. Take one. That was it. Thought he was throwing trash in your face. I was like, oh, no, it's a top a shot that gets things going. He's shooting a shot. That's funny. Is Sasser in there? Draymond's putting to open places, and Warriors are ready to go get the ball. Buddy Hield is flying. Buddy was shoved on the baseline, and the foul on Detroit. There you go. Got rewarded for just flying, sprinting it up the floor. Shooters. Roll. Down the lane. Draymond into a three. Just Sasser with the rebound. He had it poked away. He's hit. Unbelievable. The Brazilian blur. Everywhere. Was Barbosa's nickname, but he also was Brazilian. I figured I could use it. Feels like there's 6 Warriors out there because of Keith Santos. Ruder! These are all Keith Santos' second. He has been everywhere. Keith Santos is single-handedly winning the possession battle. On the baseline, Trace was there to help. And shoot Beasley, and Draymond contested that for the Dubs. Stu Stewart, two defenders making sure he wasn't going to get the offensive rebound. Look at the defense. Sprint back. If you're behind the play, get in the play. It's the fight you need. Santos setting the tone. Everybody follow Keith Santos' lead. Work off of this ball screen. Little pump fake. You got Beef Stew backing up. You got that mid-range game for Schroeder. You know what Steve is doing too that great veteran coaches do? This guy's so hot, I'm not taking him out of the game. Keith Santos has been the key to the game so far. He healed 3. There, Keith Santos. You're kidding. The hands of Trace. You had the right idea. A little too high, too hot. Be a foul. He was retreating, but then reached at that last. Trying to move his feet. The fight is real for Keith Santos. Gotta love that. Make sure to stay away from the turnovers. But Schroeder had the right idea. The pass just wasn't as well as it could have been. You end this half. He healed with 9 minutes. He got the start tonight. He's got 8 points. 8 2 threes. 8 Cunningham. Get aggressive here. Only 5 so far. 8 has Schroeder in the stars. He played. Pitch in up there. You know, it's like, is he moving fast? Can't catch up with it. Doesn't need to move fast. Especially he's got a small defender like Schroeder on. Nice with that split action on Durham. Keith Santos 3. Wide. Keith Santos is 3 for 3. It has been everything that didn't kill him. Two defenders went with Draymond Green to the basket. They left them open. Went to dunk it. No. Ricocheted to Tobias. And he. Look at his teammates dapping him up.
He's hitting threes. He's drawing. He's getting rebounds. He has his teammates are like, you're the reason we're up right. Keep doing your thing. Going to work tonight. Brought his heart. Doing everything. Knocking down threes. Crazy. Standing there taking charge. He waters for three. His biggest lead of the night is right here. Guy Santos is the spirit animal. Brought it back. Inside 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Tobias Harris, cover professional scorer, knocked it away. Foul. Sorry, got a little handsy. But every second Warrior team foul Detroit is also committed to. Just want to try to move your feet. Especially clear it out for Tobias Harris, who's so good with his one-on-one game. What's your mindset the final? You built this double-digit lead. What are you looking for down the stretch to finish that? Possession, take care of it. If you keep getting to the rim, they're going to keep jumping out to the three-point. Especially since you hit something. Put it away, couldn't collect it. Warriors running with friends. Hooter in close quarters to Trey. He did well enough to turn it over. Hooter drives Cunningham. He gets a start down. Good defender for a good young guy. It's four. Hooter jumper. And that was clean rescreen. Didn't like the first one. Come off the second one. Pull up. Cade Cunningham's going to try to take over here before halftime. He sees his team needs him. Schroeder knocked that away. Schroeder in the foot race with Thompson. Will peel out, but had the ankle on him. Oh, they had issues with turnovers earlier. They were reverting back to Schroeder draw. You want to see how a veteran guy works a young guy. That was it. I'm going to peel off. You think you relax. Now I'm going to attack you. And then make you foul me and shoot 2 free throws. Took his time and use that change of pace. That athletic speed is so lethal. You're going to sleep first. That handle. There's a forced 12 turnovers for 17 points off of those turnovers. Times where the fourth turnover is going to pass. Have to take advantage. Not this game. For Lindy being held. Be the fourth foul on Detroit. So one more, and the Warriors are shooting free throws. The rest of the whistles here. Lindy Waters has been threatening, so Star Thompson's like, I got to be locked in on him. And trailing, holding on to his jersey, he overdid. Lindy Waters again. Just a wide window. The basic basketball play. Screen defender is just nowhere to be found. So you set a good screen. You have space. How about the Warriors started 1-3? I thought when Coach Kerr was pissed about this. Oh, that's Thompson open 3, and he got it. We weren't even sure if he was going to win this. The play, 2% from the arc. So a little money for Detroit. Hooter will walk into a triple. Foul that out. Here comes Thompson. Stop the ball here. Back out to Sassman. Hooter. It's Jackson Davis. Defensive rebound. It's different than the Sacramento game. There, being a turnover, yeah, but Chase couldn't get free. Trying to exploit the switch. Defenders on his. The pass was just a little high. Switch happened. Keep Cade Cunningham. Feel a bit. Pass is a little high. Even though putting. Jeff's going to come back in here at the next dead ball. Warriors are executing the ball. Yes, good work. Hooter is going to pick up here. Free throws yet, but the ones on the road you want to have wow. The third team. Yeah, nobody's in foul. Simon's got 2, and Guy Santos has 2. You prefer not to get a third one before half. You can feel it though. Warriors are the more aggressive team, playing with a ton of intensity defensively, high energy. Santos finally gets a rest after 13 minutes. Cunningham and Duran over the back and push him into the foul. So now you have Warrior free throws the other way. On in position, he had to push him to get that offensive rebound. You tell the Pistons maybe not getting frustrated yet, but definitely trying to do extra to get some extra possession. So 15 seconds from Lazy Boy. Draymond's 2 free throws.
It's the Lazy Boy Inventory Overstock Sell-Off event. We're clearing everything out store lot. Save up to 50% on socks and floor samples. Get our best offers on your favorite Lazy Boy furniture. Lazy Boy. The Lazy.
This is the kind of game Draymond loves. And then, like, he's one of the guys, actually, Ben Wallace, the guys, this physical game, Pistons, that's the brand. You know, I would go to Virginia Union one because they put out Charles Oakley and Ben Wallace. What is in the water near Virginia Union, man? Those dudes are monsters. Need you on your team, for sure. At 8, Thompson working on the foul there. Pretty patient for Thompson as a youngster. He was resolute. That's one of the best defenders in the league on it. Just pump faking, inching closer and closer to the basket. He's all athletic, this man. He just asked Steve, said, they say, hey, 3 fouls. He said, I'm all right, leave me in. So Draymond's got to watch to not get that 4th foul, but he knows how important his closing stretch of the half is. Just gone so well. Or finish strong. January 19th, take everyone out to Chase Center to check out the Globetrotters. The trick shots, super fun. Never been to the Globetrotters and not had a good time. I think I've seen them 5. You're going to smile, you're going to laugh, you're going to go, oh. And you're also going to marvel at their basketball ability. Well, that's what I was saying. That was you can have as many trick shots, but making them as often as they do is incredible. They execute those trick shots. Finish it well. They use. Don't ever get involved with Globetrotter for a half-court shot for money. No. Because they'll go back, that'll lock Lemon way back with a half-court hook and everything. You can make them from anywhere. They fake you out with a bucket of cold water. Guess who subbed in for Draymond so they don't get his 4th foul? Keith Santos is back in. Buddy Hield off there. Goes flat. Sidney's got one. Abe Cunningham will come up with it. Cade is on pace, and Lindy Waters. Solid defense. Lindy Waters was going faster. Lindy, confident strong. He pops another 3. That shot better for him where instead of speeding into it and just pulling up and trying to keep your momentum from going forward, he pulled it back with a dribble first. He was able to go straight up a little easier. Oh, turn to the hands of Cade Cunningham. He Santos is 3 of 3 on 3s. Lindy Waters is 3 of 3 on 3s. Steph Curry weaving and then lost the handle there. Yep, had some contact, but to Detroit wants him to challenge it. He doesn't like it, but probably not going to challenge right now. They have forced 13 Detroit turnovers. Warriors have 8 giveaways. They've led by as many as 18, up 17 right now. Faster for 3. It becomes a 3. Things on the road. You can't have these sequences. They played such great basketball. I keep the separation. And missing that 3. Detroit trying to make a push right before the break here. Just want to keep it doable. They're in, out, stay up, and Looney with a rebound. It's his final minute here. Buddy Hield, good look at a 3. There. Basket hanging was Tobias Harris. Little mini run. The 18-point lead. It's a possession, high percentage shot. Look, Tobias Harris missing that for the rebound. Second difference. They could use if they want. Looney looking for Lindy Waters on the screen. Oh. Deflected, it was. At 8. Needed. Ty Thompson to Tobias Harris. Point lead in the final 2 minutes. They still have the double-digit lead, but that's disappointing as Detroit had all the momentum now going into the break. That was a big finish for the Pistons. You have to find your momentum to start the third quarter. The start of the third quarter is going to be huge, but all pretty good half for the Warriors. You got 10 healthy Warriors. You got a Pistons team that's won 9 out of 10 and 5 in a row. But it's as good a Warrior basketball as we've seen the last couple of games. Good, far better than any minutes against Sacramento and Philadelphia. That's because Keith Santos was incredible. Were you ready for all those minutes? You played so well, Steve left you in the game.
Oh, yeah. You know, I've been working. I'm working hard. That's the first game of the season that I've been part of the rotation. So just trying playing hard as I can. Help my teammates to get open shots. If I get got a crash to the rim, I'm going to do it. So I'm just trying to do everything that I can help my teammates to get better.
Hey, Guy, we appreciate you stopping. You're out of break. Get into the locker room. You played great. Amazing work.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Guy Santos, who really was the game for the Warriors. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, all the plays, 3 made threes. The Warriors hit the break again. Hey, Molly Festus, Warrior 5.
Good morning with Localac. Try Docalac's chewy fruit bites for fast and gentle constipation relief in as little as 30 minutes. Making your good morning. Relax.
Subway's got a new chips and a drink, $6.99. Or if you're big hungry, make it big hungry. It's not a thing. Maybe a thing. Find your fresh with the all-new $6.99. Today, where can you kick off the new year with gig speed and big savings? With Xfinity, get gig internet at home for $25 a month when you add Xfinity Mobile, which connects you to gig speed Wi-Fi on the road. Save more than $650 over AT&T and Verizon. Plus, hurry and get a free 5G phone. So save big and stay connected with gig speed internet and from home to hot. This new year, it's all savings on gig speed. Visit Xfinity.com/gig savings today. Ovation of the sailing from Los Angeles.
Ah, behold, the glorious round table pepperoni pizza. Ah, behold, the pepperoni, grilled chicken, bacon, pizza, table, 3 magnificent toppings. Table pizza. Eddie and the team won the big deal. Now it's time to get them all to the office. That's Steve's job. Maybe he can add to their mileage plans. But that traffic could be delayed. Fly away. It's business travel. They're easy
To fly. Way to take care of his team is to fly the East Bay way.
Will change everything. We are all over one. Purpose is simple. To understand so that we for humanity's next steps to the stars. We are the SETI.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association, transmitted, broadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA. Warriors is presented Jack and get new $2 deal only on the Jack app.
If you like options,
You'll love my $6 all-day big deal meal. Choose from 4 delicious entrees and 5 tasty sides with a drink. Oh, and nobody else includes breakfast items. Just this guy. Just, it's a big deal. Talking about.
Grab the keys to a new Toyota. Let's get back out there and start the new with a legendary ability. Not the best lineup. The RAV4 High, Grand High, Land. Sports has always brought people together. We watch it together, hit it together. There's no coming back from 28-3. We talk about it together. Yo, we just dropped a new video. All that comes together in Sleeper, the only sports app I use. It has everything: community, scores, laser facts, and fantasy leagues. So you can enjoy sports the way we always have. Together.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupt my skin night and day. Despite treatment, still not under control. But now, Rinvoq. Rinvoq is a once daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash. Some taking Rinvoq felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as weeks. Many saw clear skin.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infection, blood clot, fatal, including lymphoma. Serious allergic reaction, GI tears, death, heart stroke occurred. EV event risk increase. 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had he or C or plan. Don't take if allergic or
Disrupt the itch and rash. Talk to your dermatologist about Rinvoq.
Learn how AbbVie can help you save. With Provident Credit Union, you can invest on your own terms and watch your money grow quickly. For a limited time, the 3 or 6 month pick-a-term certificate and earn one of the most competitive rates in the market with the flexibility of choosing the short-term investment that's best for you. And you can relax knowing your funds are NCUA insured. Go to providentcu.org to learn more. Grow your money quickly with a pick-a-term certificate from Provident Credit Union.
Think smoke pollution is only a concern during wildfire season? Wood burning also creates unhealthy air inside and outside your home. Protect the health of your family and neighbors by not burning wood. Sign up for alerts and do your part to spare the air.
See you, Holly. We love you.
Love you. The long shot. Love your history.
A trailblazer. All the field trips. Come back soon.
We're coming to Chase Center on January 19th. Tickets to the 2025 World Tour presented by Jersey Mike Stubbs.
Welcome to halftime. Talking about what's led by 18 points, but the Pistons closed the first half strong, but the Warriors still hold a 10-point lead. As we welcome everybody into our downtown studios, Willie Fezzi, I am Santos, and Lindy Waters III, a combined 6 made threes, 18 points for the 2 guys coming off the bench.
Guys came in and really made their presence felt in the second quarter, and I love what TJD did as well. I think that the bench is doing a great job playing with that force we talked about. Now it's about going into the second half with that same force.
Bench points 23-14, points off turnovers 20-10. So in those categories, 43-24 advantage Warriors. And I thought Schroeder did a great job on Cade Cunningham, 7 points, 5 turnovers.
Yeah, no doubt about that. We are tracking for success. And did the Warriors get off to the greatest start? No, but they did have a lead after the first quarter. I'm sure if the run there, 25-23, take care of the basketball. 9 turnovers. They would have kicked that down under 5 for the second half.
Now, continue the good decision-making, good ball movement, good spacing, and keep Cade Cunningham under control. You have a good chance to win this game.
I still don't think the Warriors offense has really got that great looks yet. Do a better job of getting better shots in the second half.
We'll see you after the game, everybody. See if the Warriors can get a win. The first of 4 on this road trip.
It's a good day to start something new. To brush away gray, to put yourself out, and always put your best face forward. Just for men, mustache and beard.
Lock in on every touchdown this season with Underdog. Just select 2 or more of your favorite players, and you could win up to 1,000 times your entry. It's that easy. Join over 5 million Underdog customers across the country and play along. Underdog is available in 33 states, California, Texas, Georgia, and more. Don't miss out. Download and deposit today to get up to $1,000 in bonus credits. Head to your app store and download Underdog now.
I know I've messed up in the past, but I want to say this to the family. From now on, there will be $0
delivery fee.
What?
With Dash Pass, you pay $0 delivery fee on DoorDash.
Is that what you were going to say?
No,
Guess how much I paid on delivery fee for this dinner and wine?
$0. A toast to $0.
Dash Pass. Your door to $0 delivery fees. DoorDash.
All right, Team Saddle up. One full index reports by this.
Are you getting any of this?
Yep, Otter's got the meeting notes. I'll ask it for action items in the channel. And Maria already asked for a reminder. Smart.
Judge your mind. Got it?
Got it, Bob? Otter, you got this.
Free healthcare. Hundreds to more than $1,000 per month in disability compensation and tens of thousands for college tuition. These are just some of the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs benefits that may be available to veterans. VA is focused on customer service like never before. Choose VA and see why veterans' trust in VA reached an all-time high. Claim the benefits you've earned. Choose.va.gov.
Serving in Vietnam, a grenade took my ability to see. Today, I'm a sculptor. My fingers are my eyes. As a veteran, I know the challenges of life can be great.
DAV helps veterans like you get the benefits they've earned.
With DAV, more veterans can shape their lives into a thing of beauty. My victory is bringing beauty into the world.
Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org. When 2 opposing forces meet, something has to give. The tectonic shift, the ground shakes, all battles of adversaries. They're in different collisions, reactions that you need to the world's leading mind. Many nations for these. Listening. The National Basketball Association Rivals Week. Do not miss it.
Warrior Basketball, NBC Sports Bay Area, is brought to you by leading MPG, models than any other brand. Toyota, let's go places. Vinci Marble, your single source for stone and side. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Visit BMW.com. Good luck at downtown Detroit for the Warriors up 10. The break and do if you're Santos working on Kentucky with 11 figures. Kate Cunningham is the show for Detroit, but he's got a lot. Game presented by
Hey, Cam.
I know. Look, we can't just eat whatever. Health goals are about progress, not perfection. Indulge today, reel back in tomorrow. You just got to know where you stand.
So, fries are solid. MyFitnessPal, nutrition tracking for real life. Download now.
Where's that game we always play? But with Ring, I can find it. Board game. Oh, man. If I may, search raccoons. There's a lot of results. Oh, look, the masquerade party. What a party. Girl, you have a raccoon problem.
With Ring, you can type it and find it.
For your basketball at BC Sports Bay Area is you buy Dash Pass by DoorDash. Your door to all things basketball. And every time we go on the road, you see Dub Nation represent. They give away free babies. Maybe that they do. That's the Warrior fans everywhere, particularly cities the Warriors come to one time. They show up. The Davidson jersey. I like that. I mean, they've got a city jersey, a Davidson jersey, and then the Warrior championship hat. But we touched on it during the open. Sometimes find the competitive spirit with joy again. Warriors come out flying. The sense of urgency is there. The force is there. They look like the Warriors again. This is one of the hottest teams in the NBA in Detroit. As Harris from the foul line. Well, you got to expect at least one more distance. There's an eternity left in this game. They're shooting at 52%. Detroit, 44%. Pistons in his zone now. Take him out of anything. That's exactly what Miami did. Zone buster, but Curry cannot make a three. Steph 1 of 8 now. Other threes that you'll take all the time, and then Beasley missing. Rebound. Steph coming up with it. Push ahead, Buddy Hield. Running with Trace down the lane. Ball loose on the deck. Draymond's got it. We're going to have a jump ball. Coach Kerr was bored. And the official just didn't see him. I was watching the official. He just never took a look towards Coach Kerr. Steve knew a mandatory is coming through. Evan focused in on the ball. This is why you run, though. Draymond didn't just concede that the layup was going to happen and it was going to be made. He sprinted the floor, came up with it. Now you got to win a jump ball. So Draymond, Holland. Holland is an explosive leaper. He is. This is all going to be where the ball tap. You want to make sure if you're going to lose this tap that you don't spring a fast break the other way. So that's where whether it's Schroeder or Buddy, they got to. Holland's going to try to bat it to Beasley on a sprint. That's why Draymond tried to line up on the wrong side. They're fighting for positioning here. They know how important this stretch is. Buddy's got to be ready here. Beasley got it, but not in a full sprint. Even if they're able to do that. Open three. Got 3 made threes tonight. Let's say no. This jumper says yes. Get this zone. Get the ball into the middle. There you go. How do you have people jumping at him? Shot clock at 9. Schroeder. There. A lot of. That was interesting. The zone is broken. It's supposed to be their run. Maybe 50% taken. One high screen roll initially. Okay, now this is frustrating. Compare the contact on Schroeder's drive on the other end to that play there. And as players, you're like, wait a minute, either both no calls or blow whistles, or it could be a little frustrating. Rudy kind of held him up. I'm not saying this isn't a foul, by the way. That is a foul. Yeah. I'm just saying Schroeder may have been fouled a couple times on his drive. It crashed into him, but again, trying to take over now. Looking for switches. Step back three. KP. That Louis switch. You up this zone. Draymond may need to get a little more aggressive once he gets in the middle of the flow game. Victor Staff waited to spring that zone. Warriors 17-point lead down to 9 right now. Shot clock at 5. Steph got that from Dearborn, Michigan out front. You know they watched the Heat though. That was 1 of 9 on threes. Tobias Harris. Here come the Pistons. They go zone. You got to hit threes. Right now, Detroit's got the momentum, but the Warriors have the lead.
What makes Chipotle's chicken so different for everybody? Now we cook. We actually cook it naturally raised, no artificial anything. It's not frozen. Never frozen. Never. Ever. Ever. No. No. It's Chipotle. No freezer. It's really fresh.
Grab the keys to a new Toyota Hybrid.
Warriors are 2 of 7 free throwing. 30th in the league. That's a great possession, though, out of time. You're going to need those 5 points.